Our first point is going to challenge you. Now, you can move forward one. It's going to challenge you because it's going to require you to challenge yourself. Why do I start with this? Because we've seen great numbers today, haven't we? We saw the market share, didn't we? We've seen a number of agents being inducted into the, what was the exact? Circle of excellence. We've seen a lot of great things today. We've patted ourselves on the back, but I've got to challenge you to challenge yourself. Because if you are a football fan, this will make a lot of sense. How many people in here are aware of Clemson's record before Monday night? Do you know? Okay, so can I get you to tell me what their record was before Monday night? Undefeated. Thank you so much. They were undefeated. Then what happened Monday night? They ran into a buzzsaw. Right? High scoring game, 40-45, but that was their one loss. The Patriots can commiserate. 2010, okay. I maybe have some Patriots fans in the room, that's all right. What happens is you cannot rest on yesterday's successes. You cannot rest on yesterday's methodology. You cannot. If there's one thing you've heard today is we're going to have to keep upgrading. We're going to have to continue to make ourselves more marketable. We're going to have to continue to challenge ourselves to be and remain and even improve on our position in this marketplace. Does that make sense to you? So what do you need to challenge? You need to challenge yourself. But let's get even more specific. Let's challenge assumptions of what you think is going to work in this market. Let's challenge your methodologies. Let's challenge the way you perceive yourself. I'm going to come back to that in just a moment. Let's challenge the numbers that were beside your name on the sales report. And it doesn't matter if you were number 1 or you were number 51. There were numbers beside your name, correct? I need you to challenge, did you do everything you could possibly do last year to improve that? I need you to challenge yourself and ask yourself, is there more I can do? Because when you challenge yourself, you open yourself up to new ideas. You open yourself up to new experiences. You open yourself up to better yourself. A mind that is closed can't accept anything new, can it? No, you're getting quiet on me. That's all right. A mind that's new can't accept, a mind that's closed can't accept anything new. So I need you to open your mind up, because when you challenge yourself, you'll see your blind spots. Can I get everyone to say that word? Blind spots. Blind spots. Can I see a show of hands? Do you have blind spots? This is one of the ways we fix this. Now, challenging yourself and challenging the way you think is not new. Challenging your thoughts has changed cultures. It has toppled governments. It has disrupted industries. How do I know? Next slide, please. Do you see this slide? What does this slide say?
There is no spoon.
Wrong slide. But yes, this is a good one. We'll stay here. It forces you. The thing I loved about The Matrix was, because it's one of my all-time favorite movies, the thing I loved about The Matrix was that they made you question everything, didn't they? Here's one of my favorite lines. Is that air you're breathing? Do you think me being stronger or faster has anything to do with me beating you in this place? Okay, that's Morpheus. For those of you that haven't seen it for a while, again, one of my favorite movies. But there is no spoon. He was forcing Neo to change the way he thought. Next slide, please, John. Son of a gun. The slide I wanted to be up there was actually Apple's Think Different. Do you remember that campaign? From, I believe, 1984? Did you know that campaign was not even supposed to run? Steve Jobs at the time went against his entire marketing department, went against everyone that said this idea is just the worst. And he ran with it anyway, and that marketing campaign defined their company. Before 2004, do you know what happened in 2004? A lot of things happened. That's an excellent answer. Can I get you to reach in your pocket? It doesn't matter if you have an iPhone or an Android. Can I just get you to pull it out very quickly? Doesn't matter if it's an iPhone or an Android. Now, I'm not saying check your email or answer a phone. No, don't do that. I just need you to notice what you have in your pocket. Before 2004, phones had buttons. There's something you'll probably find at the Smithsonian. It's something called a BlackBerry. Do you remember that? Before 2004, phones had buttons, and the BlackBerry was the primary device of every business person there was. 2004, Steve Jobs disrupted the entire industry, and he introduced a phone that challenged us to believe you can actually do work without real buttons. I don't have time, but I'll share it anyway. Google was working on a phone of their own, the Android operating system, at the same time. When they saw the iPhone, and I've seen a picture of it, it looked just like a BlackBerry. Their first version looked just like a BlackBerry. After the iPhone dropped, guess what they did? They threw that out and had to do something else because they challenged themselves and said, hey, is this going to work in this marketplace after the iPhone? And the answer was a resounding no. No. So I need you to challenge yourself. Challenge your storyline. I'm going to move quickly on this. We all have things that we have done, things people have told us about ourselves, and more importantly, things we tell ourselves about ourselves. Do you have that little voice in your head that tells you you can't do something? Do you have that little voice in your head that tries to keep you from moving forward because what you're trying to do is going against the storyline you bought into? I can't do that. Well, no one wants to hear me speak. No, I can't. I'm not this, I'm not that. You've got to challenge that storyline because I'm here to tell you today that you can be phenomenal. You can be the top salesperson in this organization within a calendar year. I'll give you another example. Lee Haney. Does anyone know Lee Haney's name? Lee Haney was Mr. Olympia for about 7 years in a row. Lee Haney found out about the Mr. Olympia competition. Let's just use the years. He found out about it in 2001. We'll just use arbitrary years so you can get this in your head. He found out about it January 1, 2001. He made up his mind to be Mr. Olympia January 1, 2001. By January 1, 2002, where was he? He was Mr. Olympia within a year. Within a year. I need you to challenge what you think you can do. And I need you to make sure that the person that you're in competition with is nobody but you. The greats in this world don't compete against other people. They compete against their best from yesterday. The greats aren't worried about where you are. They're worried about where they are. So your success is not my failure. Your success is your success, and I applaud you for it. But guess what? I'm going to get my success too. Does that sound like something you can work with? Yes. Let's move on.